The Ryoka fell beyond the Seiremon.
If they're on the other side, then we can't do anything.
No. But they'll have to deal with Jidanbo.
Squad 11, 3rd seat, Ikaku Madarame. And 5th seat, Yumichika Ayasegawa, of the same squad. 2 upper seat officers have been incapacitated by battle wounds. Damage assessments are currently being prepared for all units, but as of right now, it appears that Squad 11 has been almost entirely annihilated.
Squad 11?
How could these intruders inflict so much damage so quickly?
That's no good. Oh dear. I hope that our guys are safe.
Oh my, things are getting really crazy. Huh? Renji? Renji?
What?
They came from the sacred Eastern Wall!
That was Momo's voice. What is it, Momo? What happened?
Captain Aizen! No! Captain Aizen! No! No! Captain Aizen! Captain Aizen!
What is it? Why all the noise so early in the morning?
Beware. Beware of Squad 3. Especially, be watchful whenever Aizen goes out alone.
You did this! Izuru, why?
I'm Lieutenant of Squad 3. No one draws a sword against my captain. Not for any reason.
Izuru, please, step aside!
I can't.
Step aside! Move!
No!
I'm telling you to move!
No! I'm telling you that I won't!
Snap! Tomiyume!
What? You dare draw your Zanpakuto here? That's foolish! Do you realize what you're doing? This is no place to resolve personal matters, Lieutenant Hinamori! I see. Then it can't be helped. I have no choice. I must treat you as an enemy. Raise your head, Wabisuke!
Don't move, either of you.
Toshiro!
Arrest them, both of them. I'll report this to the head captain. All right, go ahead. Take them away.
I'm sorry my man troubled you, Captain. My deepest apologies for that.
Ichimaru, just now, you tried to kill Momo, didn't you?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm telling you right now. If you ever make Momo bleed, I'll kill you without any reservation.
You're scaring me here. But you'd better keep an eye on her. You don't want any misfortune to befall her.
Big mouth, you know that? Do you even realize what it is that you're doing? Where are you going with the Ryoka? Did you lose your honor with your defeat, Kenpachi Zaraki? Captain Komamura, Captain Tosen, Tetsu-Seiman, Shuhei.
4 captain-class officers, but even so, we still outnumber them.
Quiet. I never said that I was gonna allow you to fight. 4 against 1, huh? Not really enough to test my sword, but why not?
4 to 1 isn't enough. So then, do you mean that your plan is to take on all 4 of us by yourself? I know you're good, but even so, I think you're overrating yourself just a bit, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Stop all this yapping already. Come on and fight. If you're smart enough to grasp the situation, you'll attack me from all sides at once. Then one of you might have a chance of cutting me.
Kenny! We've been going practically everywhere trying to track down where Ichi is. Come on! Come and join us, Kenny!
Don't worry, I'll be right there.
Be right there. So, was that just bluster? Or were you actually serious? Either way, it seems that you've not only lost your honor, but your sanity as well, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Sanity? I'm terribly sorry, but I don't recall ever having anything like that. Captain, let us...
Take care of this situation.
Fools. I explicitly told you to attack me all at once.
I knew it was going to be like this. Bunch of fools.
All right, if that's how you want to play.
I guess we'll have to step in, right, Captain?
Wait, what's going on? What are the 2 of you still doing here?
Hey! Listen! Don't even dare to think that you lowly lieutenants will have the privilege of taking on a captain. We'll handle this ourselves. Right, Captain?
I see. So you guys want to fight. All right, very well. You can have them. But do it somewhere else. If you get in my way, then I'll kill you myself.
Yes, sir!
Oh, boy. Fight? Don't fight? Take us on? Don't take us on? Since when are you allowed to talk to me like that, Ikaku?
I don't need any lessons on how to talk. Not from a coward who jumped ship because he couldn't be lieutenant of Squad 11, Iba.
Ikaku.
Save it for later. Let's go somewhere else. Come on already, okay? I don't want my captain to kill me.
Me neither. Do you mind if we go too?
Do what you want. It won't matter. Uh-oh. That's Captain Tosen's and Makotogi. He must be in trouble if he had to use his Bankai. Or maybe he just wants to toy with his victim. But either way, I think I'd better go check to be sure of the situation.
Hold on. Where do you think you're going? You haven't beaten me yet.
Are you serious? You're finished.
Sadly, in Squad 11, losing equates to death.
It's not like that in Squad 9.
So I gather. But that's why I've been putting on a fight like this.
Then all the more reason to sheathe your sword. A 5th seat has no chance against a lieutenant. You know, for a squad that loves a fight, dying in one would be rather shameful now, wouldn't it?
You don't understand. Squad 11 is made up of people who believe it's better to go down swinging than to have to face the shame of surrender. You want to know a little secret? The only reason I'm 5th seat is because I don't like the way number 4 looks.
What?
To my sensibilities, 3 is the most beautiful number out of all of them. But at the moment, I'm afraid that number actually belongs to Ikaku. And one more thing. Squad 11 is filled with guys who absolutely love to fight. We all look down on Kido moves, and we only use our Zanpakuto for physical attacks. Now listen close. Here's the secret part. You want to know what my Zanpakuto's real power is? Do you really want to know? Don't tell Ikkaku or the captain, okay? They're sure to be very mad at me if they find out I told you.
Why, you... Damn it! That rotten jerk! That Zanpakuto of his isn't fair! It gobbled it up. All my spirit energy's gone. Damn. Impossible. The captain has betrayed us?
Kaname! Kaname! Come down here, Kaname! Why? Why did you become a Soul Reaper? Wasn't it for the sake of your dead friend? Wasn't it so that you'd be able to uphold justice? Where is your sense of justice now? Where has it gone?
I told you, Sajin. The path that I choose to follow is the one that's least soaked in blood. Justice is always there, and in fact, the path I walk is justice.
Tosen! Nameless friend of Kaname, tell me, just what would you have said to stop him?
Oh. Captain Komamura, if I may ask you something. Will Captain Tosen ever come back?
Undoubtedly. And when he does, we'll knock the cobwebs from his head.
Do I have this right? You want me to train you?
Yes, indeed. I heard from Orihime. You're good at boxing, aren't you?
I do box, but I wouldn't know about good. And I don't really see how that's relevant anyway.
According to our sources, boxing is used as a form of exercise in the world of the living, correct? People also use it to lose weight due to its exceptional ability to burn fat. Most importantly, boxing was originally a fighting technique, was it not? It could also prove useful in battle.
We of the Women's Soul Reaper Association would absolutely love to try it out and see what it's like.
Oh, please. We'll make it worth your time.
But, don't forget that boxing and exercising are two different things. I could teach you about boxing, maybe, but I don't know anything about burning fat.
Let's not sweat the details. We just want to try it out. Truth be told, as long as we're able to burn some fat, then it's all good to us.
Seriously?
Please help us. These slim figures of ours need some maintenance.
Since you insist. All right then.
Really? Oh, great. Thank you so much.
But give me some time to prepare. If I'm doing this, I want to make sure that I do it properly.
He doesn't play around.
We also need to prepare then. We must schedule the time and place.
I also asked Orihime about this. But fighting and burning fat require different kinds of training. She said that it's important to enjoy yourself and to follow the rhythm so that you stay motivated. But they're Soul Reapers. They're experts. I can't make it easy for them just because it's their first time. They probably wouldn't even break a sweat. I have to keep all of that in mind and come up with my own regimen. If I'm gonna do this, I want to do it right. I want them to be satisfied.
I'm Yasutora Sato, and I'll be your special instructor today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
Sato seems off somehow. He just isn't acting like his usual self today.
We must get serious about this too. He's agreed to teach us, and we can't waste his goodwill.
Yes, let's do our best. We'll be even more beautiful.
Now then, let's get started. Remember to follow the rhythm.
Hold it!
Stop right there, Sato.
We will put an end to this obscene meeting.
What's this? What are you guys doing here?
We're here from the Senate Disciplinary Committee.
Huh? There's no official record of such an organization being recognized.
Rumor has it that you're gathering female Soul Reapers with some unspeakable plan in mind.
Wait, you're getting this all wrong. I'm merely teaching them how to exercise.
Oh, aren't you a funny guy? Well then, you could have invited us too, you know.
I think Hisagi is getting much too worked up about all this.
Anyway, why did you gather a bunch of female Soul Reapers? You must be planning something. All right then. If you insist on going ahead with that, you'll have to defeat us first. With your fists!
I see. So I have to discipline the disciplinary committee. I don't really want to fight, but it looks like I have no other option. Very well then, I accept your challenge.
I gotta say, you're tough.
Iba!
Sato isn't giving up easily, huh? Does he really care that much about exercise?
Stop fooling around! That's enough, all of you!
Ah! Renji! Oh!
Renji! Shuhei!
Sorry.
What?
You! How dare you try to stop our exercise session?
This is unforgivable.
Well, we...
No mercy at all.
I'm so sorry!
We're so
sorry!
Are you really and truly sorry?
All right. I think that you've made your point.
Sato.
We're all here together. Why waste this opportunity? I just want all of you to exercise and have some fun.
Really? You'd be so kind as to help us even though we ruined your lesson? I mean, it was just a misunderstanding, but still.
There are no enemies here, and there's no allies either.
Wow! I underestimated you. You're a real man's man.
Well, I think you're exaggerating now. Right now, let's just get back to exercising. This time, it'll be all of us together.
Yeah!
I guess that's true.
This is nothing. Yeah!
What do you say, Iba? I'm looking trimmer and slimmer than ever, aren't I?
Yes, you are?
What are you looking at? Stay focused on the exercise.
I'm not looking at anything. How's my form, coach? Huh?
You're doing well. Keep your elbows tucked, and you'll do even better.
Thanks, coach!
Sato would be fine.
What are you talking about? You're our instructor now. One can't learn without respecting his teacher. It's only natural.
I see. Thank you. You know, I never expected this. I never thought boxing would bring all of us together. I guess that this is just another way of using your fists to help others.
Please take these files and bring them over to Squad 6.
Right. Yes, sir. Interim Captain, if I may.
What is it?
You've been working non-stop lately. You're starting to look a bit pale. May I suggest you rest for a little while?
Oh, thank you. I'll take a rest for a while in just a bit once I'm done.
If you say so. I hope I didn't offend you, sir. Anyway, I'll take my leave.
And now to check the Serete Bulletin draft.
It's all unfolding just like I thought it would. You said that you were going to get some rest and take care of yourself. What are those papers then?
What? Oh! Rangiku! What are you...
I just came to see how you were doing. I didn't want to bother you, so I just waited around outside. And then I heard you talk about that. That's it, right? That's next month's Serete Bulletin, isn't it? You could allow someone else to handle proofreading it, you know. You must be busy enough with all your work as interim captain.
Oh, I couldn't do that. With all that's going on right now, I want to make sure that I can help out as much as possible. By the way, about the Serete Bulletin, there's an article about a great confectionery downtown. Sounds like it's right up your alley. I'm sure you'll love it.
You sure don't look like you're all right to me. Hey, what's wrong? What's the matter? You're shaking all over.
I just really haven't had the opportunity to get enough sleep lately. But I'm all right, honestly. Wait, I'll get us some tea.
Don't worry, I was merely passing by, that's all. I don't mean to stay Hey, are you listening?
Those sweets. The ones that go so well with tea. Where did I put them?
It's just too much work. This isn't something just one good night's sleep could fix. Good thing I brought that thing along with me.
What is this?
It's an experimental product made by the Department of Research and Development. They said it's based off a drink that's really popular right now in the world of the living. They gave it this catchy name. It's called Unleash the Hollow Bolster Energy Drink. I got a few samples from them for you to try out. Come on, drink it. Bottoms up.
What? Really? You mean you got this for me? Oh, thank you so much!
You can thank me later. For now, just drink.
Yes! Oh!
So, is it working?
I suddenly feel like I can focus much better. I can feel the heat running through my body. It's like nothing could stop me now.
Glad to hear that. Now you can finish up all of that work you have and go to bed early, all right?
Yes! Thank you for looking out for me. She went out of her way to get this for me. I have to work even harder so it won't go to waste. Ugh, something's off. I felt so good earlier, so energized. But now, I feel so sluggish and slow. I can't move right now. I can't even speak. Could it be because of that drink?
Interim Captain Hisagi, I have heard that you have not been well for the past 3 days. Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Sorry to make you worry over nothing. I've been feeling so tired and run down since then. Work has started piling up. I still feel under the weather, but still, I have to do my best. So, the hollow was seen around here, isn't that right?
That seems to be the case. The advance team should already be on its way.
Ah, over there. Let's hurry.
What? A Menos Grande? That's not what the report said.
Too late to worry about that now. Make the others retreat. I'll take care of it.
Excellent job, Interim Captain Hisagi. Huh? Hey!
Please, take care of the rest.
Interim Captain Hisagi!
Good grief. Look at me. Getting knocked out in front of my own men. I finally started getting better. But I can't have Rangiku seeing me when I'm in a state like this.
Coming in.
Huh? Captain Hitsugaya!
I heard from Rangiku. It seems that the drink she brought you caused you some serious difficulty. As captain of Squad 10, please accept my apologies for your troubles.
Not at all. It's not her fault.
I'm afraid that won't do. My subordinates' mistakes are also my mistakes. So that means I will help you out with your work.
What? That would be an enormous help, but, I mean, it's my job.
It wasn't a suggestion. I'm going to do it. You always take too much upon yourself. Learn how to rely on those around you a bit more.
Captain Hitsugaya, thank you very much. But what you just said applies to you as well.
At least your mouth is doing fine.
We're in the same boat.
Those two really do get along quite nicely. I ought to invite the captain the next time that we go out for drinks. He'll have to settle for only having soft drinks, of course.
Well, how long are you going to just stand there doing nothing?
Oh, you saw me?
Of course I did. I can sense your presence without even trying. More importantly, isn't there something that you should say to him?
Rangiku.
Shuhei, I heard that you ran into a bit of a tough spot because of the side effects of that drink I gave you to try out before. I wanted to help you, but look how that worked out. It totally backfired. I'm so...
Oh, please, don't apologize. Don't worry. I know your heart was in the right place. You did it because you wanted to help me. Really, I should be thanking you. I very much appreciate your concern for me.
Shuhei?
He says that, but I'll still punish you. You'll have to help him out with his work too.
Ugh. Fine, I'll do it, but just this one time.
Thank you. Both of you. Being surrounded by people who truly care about you is a great thing. Relying on other people, huh? I'm still not used to that. But I suppose I'll have to try little by little.
Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Take some time to consider what you need to do to speed up your techniques, and turn in a report on the conclusions you reach later.
Yeah!
I made it through the day. It's been several weeks now since I started providing training to the newcomers. I'm hated by the Soul Society, but they entrust me with their fledglings? Or that's what I'm supposed to think.
Lieutenant Kira, thanks so much for the lesson today. Your stories are all very practical and pragmatic, so they're a really huge help.
Glad to hear it. By the way, what are you here for?
Excuse me, I wanted to ask you something. I know it's kind of presumptuous because I'm a newcomer, but whenever you share your stories and anecdotes, you often talk about Lieutenants Hisagi, Hinamori, and Abarai a lot. But would it be possible to meet them in person? It'd be a real learning opportunity to get to hear directly from people who fought alongside you.
I see. That is indeed quite insolent. If you want to be able to talk with them and connect with them, then you should first prove your worth.
Forgive my...
That's what I'd normally say, but I do value your initiative. There are no guarantees, but I'll consider your idea.
Oh, thank you so much.
So, you want to invite lieutenants from other squads for some special training?
Yes. You were the first person who came to mind, Shuhei. I understand that you're quite busy, so feel free to decline.
No, it's fine. Even if some of them hail from different squads, the newcomers are our future, and as such, we need to watch over them.
You have my thanks.
Ah, do you mind if I invite another instructor? I have an idea.
Huh?
My name is Shuhei Hisagi, and I'm Lieutenant of Squad 9. I'm here as a special instructor for the day.
Oh, it's Lieutenant Hisagi. He's so dignified.
And we are graced by another presence today.
I'm Isane Kotetsu, Squad 4's lieutenant. Nice to meet you all.
Be on your best behavior, everyone.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Very well, Lieutenant Kotetsu. Would you tell us all about Squad 4? So Squad 4, unlike most fighting squads, focuses on support and supply?
Right! We're the most specialized support unit in the 13 court guard squads, and during emergencies, our job's to assist from the rear. So, our members are skilled in Kido and Bakudo, and...
I understand that you're unusually skilled with Kaido, are you not? Would you be willing to provide us with a demonstration?
Oh! Understood!
Relax. Take a deep breath. Your Kaido is far better than mine, Isane.
Yes.
Right. Someone was injured in training the other day. There you are. Now, just to let you know for future reference, it's not very often that you get a chance to have your injuries healed by a lieutenant.
Yes! Thank you! The honor is mine. All right.
I'm always impressed by your focus. Plus, your technique is precise and disciplined.
I'm afraid Kaido is all I can use.
Don't be so modest. Isane, you...
Even so, Squad 4 provides support from the rear, right?
My brother's in Squad 11, and well, he always told me that people in Squad 4 are weak.
Oh, hey! Keep it down, would you?
I can still fight, though, and, I swear that...
You.
Yes, sir!
It seems you don't understand what Squad 4 can do.
What they can do?
Yes, then we'll show you right now. Lieutenant Hisagi, do you have any objections?
Okay, sure. But there's no way I'm going to let you show me up. I'm here representing my squad, so I'll give it my all.
That will be fine.
That's enough!
Nice moves, Izuru.
Thank you.
Oh, amazing. Witnessing a fight between two masters?
What does this fight have to do with Squad 4, though? I don't get it.
I used to be in Squad 4.
What?
Do you see now? Just because you're in Squad 4, that doesn't mean you can't fight. Plus, Lieutenant Kotetsu was arguing with that Ryoka.
Did a Ryoka destroy the Sokyoku?
Yes, that Ryoka.
Lieutenant Kira, it wasn't an argument. I just...
It's just a fact.
No.
If it weren't for Squad 4, there would have been a great deal more deaths as a result of that battle. You really ought to be more appreciative of their worth. Imagine going into battle without having them at your back. Can you picture it? You never know who you're going to face off against in battle. Would you want to square off against Lieutenant Hisagi? You'd most likely be hurt if you did. But you'd also have Squad 4 there to help. The healing that they provide gives everyone a second chance out there. Without their support, many of us would already be corpses. Remember that, all of you.
Oh, yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
Now, moving on with today's program. Lieutenant Kotetsu, if you would.
Oh, yes, sir! Lieutenant Kira? I just wanted to thank you for watching out for me.
No, I'm the one who asked you for a favor. The Kaido lesson that you were kind enough to give was a huge success. All the credit belongs entirely to you. By the way, do you happen to know if there's a particular reason why Shuhei asked you to help out with today's training?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Lieutenant Hisagi? Captain Unohana was the one who said that, right?
Yeah, but let me tell you something. To be honest, a little while ago I was asked to give you this chance, in order to try to pull you out of your shell a little bit. You're a fellow lieutenant and all that kind of thing. That's what Izuru said to me. He's worried about you.
Huh? It was Captain Unohana?
Yeah, there's some history there. So it rouses a certain curiosity.
I see. In that case, I'm very grateful.
Great! That's enough instructing for now, then. The three of us should go and get some drinks.
A fine idea. I'll pay to show my thanks.
Oh dear, I'm glad to pay my share.
Then the two of you can cover my tab. It's kind of been a bit of a rough month for me. Someone's coming.
There you are, Interim Captain Hisagi. We wanted to report in to you about the Serete bulletin.
What? Got it. On my way. I'm sorry, you two. I know I invited you out. I hope you can forgive me for stepping away.
They're gone.
Indeed. Let us be off then.
Huh? Of course. I'd be happy to.
After you.
Lieutenant Kira?
Yes.
Thank you very much for everything. Now, I can...
Lieutenant.
Hmm?
Actually, I've offered myself to Squad 3. But I must confess, hearing people hurl insults at my old comrades does get under my skin. A sign more training is needed.
That's not right at all. You're a fine lieutenant.
Enough sweet talk. I believe you're the only one who would say that now. Still, you know, I'd like to hear more about Squad 4, if you're willing.
Of course.
Right. That hereby concludes Squad 3's regular meeting. Oh man, what a grim atmosphere. It only makes sense. after all, our squad.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Kira?
Yes?
Have you heard? Camping. It's the new big thing in the world of the living.
Camping?
Yes. It might be something about the outdoor air, but I hear it's very refreshing.
I see, but why bring that to me?
No. You just seem tired lately, and it might be presumptuous of me, but I thought...
I see. I guess that I must be looking grim as well. But you know, I might just be the one responsible for the dark mood here. A leader has to take action in cases like these. In that case, why don't we all do this camping thing? Yes, the fire is ready and the tents are all set up. All right, now let's begin preparations for grilling. I brought meat, vegetables, and drinks, of course. Everything's ready to go. Let's have a fine time camping.
Sir! I can make some mean yakisoba, so make sure you've got an appetite.
Yeah. Excellent. Everyone looks cheerier. It's true, camping helps build teamwork, and it also allows everyone to enjoy some good food and fresh air, and to be able to relax for a bit. It's exactly what the squad needs right now. The sunlight coming through the leaves really does feel good. Oh, that's it. I should write an appropriate poem. What would work? Let's see. A theme of camping and the woods.
My life carved out by my fists.
What's that? A noise coming from deep in the woods?
That's not a shamisen. Huh, but I recognize that voice.
I can't focus like this. Everyone, wait here. I'll go investigate.
La 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 la. That's my macho manly way.
Very good, Tetsuzaimon. Let the sound of the guitar light a fire within you.
Yeah. I'll awaken the fist of your spirit and dizzying spiral of manliness.
What are the two of you doing out here?
Oh, if it isn't Izuru.
This is weird. What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm the one who should be saying that. I brought Squad 3 out here to do some camping, and all your racket is...
Noise? Wait a second. You better not be talking about the passionate song I love to sing!
Forgive me, I realize I shouldn't have called your music a racket. Still, may I ask, what are you doing?
What do you mean? Today's the Soul Society Music Festival, so we're rehearsing.
A music festival? Oh, that's right. I think I did read a report.
What? Did you forget? Well, I suppose Squad 3 has had its hands a little full lately.
Yes, we were all busy with the preparations we needed to make for the camping trip. So, are you two going to be performing at this festival?
Yeah. Tetsuzaimon and I are both on the committee, which also means that we'll be taking part in the opening act.
I plan to liven things up with this and my voice. What do you say? A brilliant plan, huh?
Aha, I think I understand the situation. Still, may I ask you not to use this particular space? It's just that our camping trip is...
What are you saying? We can't leave at a time like this. We're barely able to find any time for a proper rehearsal as it is.
Yeah, the show is going to open really soon, so we don't have any time to waste. Listen, be a pal, and give us a little space for just a while.
What? That's not possible. We have a fire going and our tents have been set up. We can't just pack up and leave now. Everyone works so hard to make this day a success. I simply can't allow the atmosphere to be ruined.
All right, fine. If you must insist, a simple clashing of swords will do.
Very well. If that's how it must be, I won't back down.
Whoa. Are you serious?
Deadly serious.
I swear by the honor of the Music Festival Committee, we will defeat you.
I am the victor.
A deal's a deal. I'll withdraw.
Well, that leaves us no choice. Let's hurry, Tetsuzaemon.
Thank goodness. Squad 3's camping trip is safe. Still, I feel guilty about this. There you are. I must say, you traveled quite a long distance.
Oh, it's you again. Have you come here to drive us away once more?
You're not gonna give us any more grief, are you?
No. I've actually come bearing a gift.
Is that yakisoba?
That looks fantastic! You know, come to think of it, I entirely forgot to eat because of training. Can I have some?
Yes, and thanks for giving us our space. One of the men serving under me is a very skilled cook. It's Squad 3's absolute finest. And I'd like to apologize to you for earlier. I wrongly prioritized my squad over your activities. Still, I feel I have to...
Don't worry about it. We understand that it's just something you had to do. Each one of us has to draw a line in the sand every once in a while. And at times like that, we put our convictions to the test.
You have my gratitude. Lieutenant Iba shows what true generosity is really all about.
Sorry for pushing you so far.
Yeah, he's completely correct. It was important to you, isn't that right? To tell you the truth, you look more alive than I've seen you in a good long while.
I'm a little embarrassed. I know. If you have time, would you be willing to pay a visit to our camp? It can be after the music festival has concluded.
Oh, that's a great idea. We'll take you up on that.
So, can we bring the whole committee? Let's make it a real party.
Wonderful. I'm sure that we'd all be delighted to hear your music.
Yeah, leave it to us.
Man, what a letdown. To think you really believed you could defeat a lieutenant. The pillar! It collapsed!
One of us lost. Who was it?
Ikaku!
No!
Way.
Ikaku!
Hanako!
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
Ion is extremely powerful, so you better watch out.
Rangiku! Hold on, Rangiku. I'll heal you right now. She can't breathe. I have to do something. Rangiku! And me too. With one blow. This is insane. There's no way. We can't beat this thing.
Momo!
You did well. Take a break, Momo. You could have snapped that at any time? Ugh!
It's the opposite of the time before.
I knew this would happen. I knew that one day we would eventually cross swords. And I was certain that when we did, it would be a fight to the death. Ready?
I'm sorry, Captain Komamura. Please, I beg you, let me join in on this fight.
Shuhei! Surprised Lord Aizen is on the front line himself. If Lord Aizen is standing up, then we must face off against each other with our true powers.
You mean Bankai? There's nothing I'd like more. I too am...
Bankai? Don't make me laugh. Lord Aizen has blessed me. He's given me a power that's far greater than any mere Bankai could hope to be.
Kaname! Don't tell me you'd... Kaname! Kaname! Don't tell me you'd...
Captain! Is that hollification? Captain Tosin?
It is.
You've fallen so far, Kaname. What is this power?
It's such a funny thing. That half-Soul Reaper boy you people consider to be your friend. He possesses the ability to hollify too. So why is it that you despise me, when all that I've done is acquire the same power?
Because Ichigo Kurosaki had no choice in the matter at all. But you did. You chose of your own free will to stray from the path you've been on, despite having remarkable skills as a Soul Reaper. What you did was depraved, Tosin.
Depraved? In what way is a Soul Reaper becoming more like a hollow depraved? That's a simplistic judgment from one who sees all hollows as bad and all Soul Reapers as good.
No! What I mean when I say depraved is your betrayal of your comrades and friends. All just in order to gain excessive power. That's what's depraved.
Sajin.
Captain Tosin, but why?
What's wrong, Shuhei? Why have you called me out here? Just what do you want to talk to me about?
Captain Tosin, please dismiss me as a seat officer!
That's what you wanted to ask me? If this is about your mistake in yesterday's drill, don't worry. It happens to everyone in the beginning.
No! Not a mistake! Nor was it carelessness that made me hesitate. I was scared. You see, my right eye was wounded when I went to the world of the living for a drill. And now, Ever since then, whenever I draw my sword or face an enemy, I always take a half step back emotionally. Captain Tosin, I confess that I'm afraid to fight. Back then, on that day, you told me that was why I should remain a seat officer. You told me that power is not the most important thing for a warrior. It's the fear of battle. It's because we know the fear of battle that we are able to grasp our swords and fight for those who also fear battle. Those who don't fear the very sword they hold are not worthy of holding one. If you're really afraid of fighting, if the thought of battle fills you with dread, you've already acquired something that's positively invaluable to a warrior. But now, I don't understand, Captain Tosin. Those were your words. Why did you throw everything away for the sake of power? What is it? Tell me, what is it that you fear now? Captain Tosin!
I do fear something. I've had the same fear for 100 years. The fear of assimilating and dying as a Soul Reaper.
Shuhei! All right. Well, it appears that I have drastically misunderstood your motives. If that's the way you really feel, I suppose that you and I were destined to collide.
So you'd kill me because we don't see eye to eye? Is that justice too, then? Don't make me laugh.
That's completely right. It is justice that we're talking about. If our convictions are irreconcilable, trying to persuade you is pointless. I have to slay you for the Soul Society. It will bring me no joy, but still, I'm glad I learned your true feelings first. Despite all of this, my heart has already forgiven you.
Already forgiven me? Is that what you said? Oh, please, don't talk as if you're some kind of a god, Sajin. Tell me, when did I ever ask to be forgiven? If you want to kill me, then kill me if you can! See if you can still say that after you've seen my resurrection! Suzumushi Yakushiki! Gyarogyo! I can see, Sajin! I can see! That's the sky, that's blood, and that's the world! And there, that's you, Sajin. It's worse than I thought. You're uglier than I imagined.
Kaname, you... Arrancar! Kokuju Tingen Meoho!
Los 9 aspectos. If I'm able to wound that giant, then you'll end up being wounded as well. It's a rather inconvenient Bankai, eh, Sajin? Because of its tremendous destructive force, it probably never even entered your imagination that an enemy might survive your attack or even strike back at you. Justice isn't something that can be expressed with words.
Forgive me, Iba. Forgive me, Shuhei. Forgive me, Kaname. But I can't do it. I can't cut him.
What? You're not him. You're not Captain Tosin. Not anymore. The Tosin who was blind. He would have dodged an attack like this one. Reap. Kateshini.
Something's not right. No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. I can't see. I can't see anything. Anything. Why? 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 Sajin. Shuhei.
Don't talk. Your hollow powers are enabling you to continue to breathe, but your throat has been torn. You don't need to talk right now. Kaname, earlier, before the battle began, you said that you knew all along that we'd eventually have to cross swords. To tell you the truth, I was thinking the same thing as we fought. I suppose Shuhei was as well. Our relationship has been superficial until now. So I suppose that we were destined. One day, to cross swords and to truly get to know each other. I'm not saying not to hate me or put aside your grudge. Just don't let your hunger for revenge change who you are. Just as it was with the loss of your friend for you, to lose you now would leave me with an immense hole in my heart.
Thank you, Sajin. Shuhei, let me take a good look at your face. I can still see now, thanks to the effects of hollowification. I want to see it. I want to look at your face while I still can.
Captain! Captain! Aizen!
I want to thank you all so much for coming today.
Thank you. I know it's a busy day, so I appreciate you all coming.
Captain, Renji would still like to get a chance to see it.
It won't be an issue showing it to him. I showed it countless times during my days in Squad 5.
What did you show? What was it?
My Shikai, of course.
Is that your Shikai?
Well, well.
Yes. I thought that today I would teach you all about the abilities of my Zanpakuto, Kyokusui Getsu.
That's Captain Aizen's Shikai.
Whoa, hey, it's not like you're ever gonna fight against it. There's no need to be so tense about it, you know? Come on, don't be so pathetic. And you call yourself a lieutenant.
Ridiculous! You've heard about it, haven't you? Captain Aizen's Shikai? Apparently, it has the ability to confuse and panic its enemies. We don't really have any reason to be worried at all.
Indeed, you're about half right. Which means you're half wrong, too. You see, my Kyoka Suigetsu has a very dangerous ability. What it does is confuse its opponent by using diffused reflections of fog and water. But that's not all.
I had already assumed confusion would be a troublesome ability.
In addition, it can make its opponent start attacking their allies. And if you like, you can even make your opponent attack everyone indiscriminately.
Huh?
So then, it appears you understand.
Captain Aizen's Shikai forces you to fight both friend and foe indiscriminately. When it's used, you can't tell ally from foe. Those affected by it begin to suspect everyone and everything around them. They mentally break down, and they become unable to fight. It's truly fearsome, depending on how you use it.
Can I ask you a question, Captain Aizen?
Of course, third seat Madarame. If something's on your mind, then just say so. I suppose it makes sense that my ability wouldn't be of very much interest to a Squad 11 soldier with different priorities, one who values direct confrontation.
It's not exactly like that. But why did you even call us lieutenants over to explain your Zanpakuto's abilities? If we figured out how to counter it, it could actually kind of put you into a life-or-death situation. And here you are showing it to everyone.
You people are no ordinary citizens.
Huh.
We all share the same duty. We're all in the court guard, after all. What would happen if you encountered an enemy who possessed a similar ability to me? It's no stretch to think that a Hollow could conceivably have such an ability. So, even if teaching you all could put me at risk one day, the thought of putting allies in preventable danger is one that I simply cannot tolerate. Now then, would you mind indulging me with a little bout?
Captain Aizen!
You are a captain, but not for this squad. I mean, if what you say makes sense, we'll play along, though I ain't gonna bow down to your every word. But hey, getting real battle experience is how you improve, after all. So, I'll take you up on that offer. Just try not to go easy on me, yeah?
Oh dear. Let's leave it there.
Thank you for sparring with me.
I would not want to deal with that.
But once you see with your own eyes, it's even worse. And there's simply zero way to counter it.
Next, 5th seat Ayasagawa. How about this time you take on a number of foes, facing them one by one?
Huh?
Haha, just kidding. I assume you understand now. I hope you see just how dangerous my power really is. At minimum, it is ideal for confusing the enemy, and in battle, a momentary opening can make all the difference.
Yeah, but I ain't losing next time.
Ikaku?
I'm looking forward to it.
Captain Aizen, I'm requesting a sparring match with you.
I'll spar with you too.
Of course. That was my intention right from the start.
So you want us to protect the 4 pillars in Karakura Town?
Indeed. They will likely be important locations in the battle to come. Aizen will most assuredly go after them. As such, the 4 of you will go to protect them. Any questions?
You would give such an important mission to me? Thank you for this opportunity. I promise to protect them.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Leave it to us.
A fine response. I shall send the details later. Make your preparations.
Shuhei.
Captain Tosin, what are you doing here?
Nothing in particular. I just thought it might be nice to take a walk. And now I've happened to run into you.
I see.
Do you still fear battle?
Yes. Although thanks to the words you said to me, my doubt has cleared. But whenever I face an enemy, I can feel the tension pervade my body.
Then I stand by my words. I still believe that you are fit to be a lieutenant.
What?
There are those who call you a genius, but despite that praise, you keep pushing. You're uncompromising in your journey to better yourself.
No, I'm not.
Regardless of what you think of yourself, my view hasn't changed. That still remains my assessment of you. I have used fear as nourishment to fuel my own growth.
Oh, really?
Yes. I suppose that's why I can't seem to leave you to handle this alone.
Captain Tosin, if I may, can I ask? Sir, would you please train with me?
And what would you seek from such an endeavor, Shuhei?
I think that if I can go all out against you, I might just find a means to shake this fear that I feel. So please, I'm asking you, will you agree to train with me, sir?
So, are you fully prepared to risk your life?
Yes.
I see. Very well. Let's end it there.
Thank you for that, Captain.
Kaname, tell me this. Why did you become a Soul Reaper?
Revenge. Finally, I'm able to say the words that I was unable to say the day when I met my friend's murderer.
For so long, I thought it was about justice. All this time, I always labored under the impression that what you wanted most was to honor your friend's passion for justice.
That's exactly right. It was about justice.
So why?
Then tell me what justice is! To forgive the one who murdered a beloved friend. That would certainly be virtuous. But are they the same? Is virtue justice? No! To continue living in peace without seeking to avenge the dead is vice! That's why
All right. Well, it appears that I have drastically misunderstood your motives. If that's the way you really feel, I suppose that you and I were destined to collide.
So you'd kill me because we don't see eye to eye? Is that justice too, then? Don't make me laugh.
That's completely right. It is justice that we're talking about. If our convictions are irreconcilable, trying to persuade you is pointless. I have to slay you for the Soul Society.
If you want to kill me, then kill me if you can! See if you can still say that after you've seen my resurrection! Suzumushi Yakushiki, Criado Grio! Against your insignificant beliefs! Against distorted ideals from worshipping fiction! Lord Aizen, with this,
You're not him. You're not Captain Tosin. Not anymore. The Tosin who was blind. He would have dodged an attack like this one. Reap. Kateshini.
Weird. I can't see. I can't see anything. Anything. I can't see. I can't see anything. Anything.
Kaname! Kaname! Captain!
Sajin. Shuhei.
Don't talk. Your hollow powers are enabling you to continue to breathe, but your throat has been torn. You don't need to talk right now. Kaname, earlier, before the battle began, you said that you knew all along that we'd eventually have to cross swords. To tell you the truth, I was thinking the same thing as we fought. I suppose Shuhei was as well. Our relationship has been superficial until now. So I suppose that we were destined to cross swords and to truly get to know each other.
Why are you?
Despite all of this, my heart has already forgiven you. I'm not saying not to hate me or put aside your grudge. Just don't let your hunger for revenge change who you are. Just as it was with the loss of your friend for you, to lose you now would leave me with an immense hole in my heart.
Yes, I am. Thank you, Sajin. If somehow this world were to provide me with the peace it has so long denied me, then I would want to be eradicated right there and then.
I'll make you a promise. Should such a day ever come, I will take mercy on you. I will eliminate you.
I'm certain Lord Aizen would never break his promise, so surely he'll make good on it soon. Any moment now. That's what I want. But before that, Shuhei, let me take a good look at your face. I can still see now, thanks to the effects of hollowification. I want to see it. I want to look at your face while I still can.
Captain! Captain! Aizen!
You have my gratitude, Lord Aizen. Getting revenge on this world was what I considered to be justice. And now, with this, I can maintain my beliefs. Farewell, Shuhei. I showed you a path. And now you can walk one of your very own. And you, Sajin, perhaps one day you can figure out a way to rewrite the rules of this world.
Yes, I've heard about that before. Send enough of our people to set up a chi-cleansing force field. I've also heard that the Squad 4 station needs help. Bring them this report and ask if there's anything that we can assist with.
Yes, sir.
So let's see what's next up.
Shuhei!
Rangiku!
So then, are you having a hard time being deputy captain? I've heard you've been working super hard all day and night. Are you making sure you're resting properly?
Not at all. It's really not that big of a deal.
That's no reason for you to try to do everything all by yourself. I heard that you're even doing the work that should be your subordinates. Even if you're just a deputy, you're supposed to be acting as a captain now. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but you should delegate as much work as you can.
I like being busy. It helps me take my mind off things. I prefer it this way. I feel like if I stop working, I'll end up standing still forever.
Standing still forever, huh? All right, I know, Shuhei. Come with me for a bit. Let's do a little sparring.
What? I don't really...
I just feel like doing some exercise, that's all.
Well, wait! Rangiku!
Stop mumbling, let's go.
Hey, Rangiku. Are you serious about this?
Well, of course. Now come on, have at you.
But I don't really feel like sparring right now.
Quit the rambling. If you don't make the first move, I will. I'm exhausted. I'd say we've done enough for today. I think you look a whole lot better now. You almost seem like a whole other person.
Tell me, was I looking that bad?
You have no idea.
For real?
Well, I'm glad to see you feeling at least a bit happier. It's nice to literally sweat the stress off every once in a while, you know? I know you've got a lot on your mind right now, but even so, you can't keep all of it inside you.
Right. Thank you very much.
And now, let's go and get a drink. Work up a sweat and then drink. That's my virtuous cycle.
Rangiku. Hey, do you... it's nothing, really. Just forget about it. It's just that... well...
Oh. Come on. Those drinks are waiting for us.
Yes. Captain Komamura, thank you for your aid.
It matters not. Even after the wounds from that disturbance healed, I've lost some of my ability. Leave this to me.
Thank you so much.
Menos Grande, I will be your opponent.
Well done, Captain Komamura.
That was a bit of a strain. Everything all right, Shuhei?
I didn't do much. Please, forgive me for forcing you to come out here, Captain Komamura. Squad morale has been abysmal since Captain Tosen left us. I shouldn't say that I'm unworthy, but I will say this. Captain Tosen left some awfully big shoes to fill. With Captain Tosen gone, it's my duty to hold the squad together. But honestly, I can't even complete a standard mission, at least not without having help from someone. Sadly, nothing's changed since my Soul Reaper Academy days.
The wounds that you suffered in that altercation in the world of the living, I heard the story.
I feel so ashamed. Even back then, I couldn't do anything. Hollows killed my friends, and I still wasn't able to move. I haven't grown even a bit since then. Surely, it makes me sick.
But still, you continue to wield your Zanpakuto. It must be quite difficult to be captain and continue to hold the squad together after Kaname fled. but you haven't turned away from your duty. Shuhei, earlier, you promised us something.
No, I haven't forgotten.
It's what all of us want. We have no choice. We must meet that man once more. Am I wrong?
You're right. This definitely isn't the time for me to complain.
That will do. It will be difficult to determine Kaname's true motives, I'm sure. But even if that's true, you mustn't lose sight of your own path, Shuhei.
Yes. What's wrong? Why are you all gathered here?
Lieutenant Shuhei! Oh, I'm so glad. We were very worried about what might have happened.
Huh? What are you talking about?
We heard so many rumors that you would be sentenced as well for having assisted Captain Tosin.
Oh, so you've heard about that, have you? Well, listen. That whole thing will be on hold until the Central 46 are fully reinstated.
What a relief. If we were to lose our lieutenant too, we would have been completely lost.
Do you think that you could sound any more defeated?
Hollows. Again.
Looks like it. There's been so many lately.
Let's go and take care of them. We're all ready to stand and fight.
Nope, I'll do it. You stay here. I'm sure your help will be invaluable with rebuilding the Serete.
Huh? You're gonna do it yourself?
Don't worry. Honestly, I also wanted some time to myself.
I understand. However, please don't overexert yourself.
Yeah. Well, maybe I was trying too hard to act tough.
A Menos Grande!
You may think I'm all alone and helpless, but you're actually the helpless one. Now then, prepare yourself. I'm not graceful enough to fight while protecting someone. At least, not at the moment! When I was still in the Soul Reaper Academy, we were guided to the world of the living to do some training. And suddenly, we were attacked by several gigantic hollows. We weren't being complacent. However, even though that's the case, we still weren't part of the court guard, and it was too sudden for us to prepare ourselves. In the end, one of us died that day. In hindsight, maybe it was more than just an accident. But setting that aside for now, Captain Aizen and Lieutenant Geen from Squad 5 leapt in, and they managed to save me. I survived, but my right eye was damaged. Even more, that incident left me forever scarred with fear. Then, when I joined the 13 Court Guard squads, I became part of Squad 9. But no matter how much I train, or how strong I become, that fear never fully goes away. I began to feel so pathetic and lost that I asked Captain Tosin to demote me from my commission as Seat Officer.
That's why you should remain as Seat Officer. It's because we know the fear of battle that we are able to grasp our swords and fight for those who also fear battle.
What he told me then, in response, healed my wounds like nothing before. It's thanks to his words that I...
You've grown stronger again, Shuhei. You could very well be a lieutenant right now.
No. I still haven't overcome it. Whenever I engage in a fight, my body simply tries to run away.
That is nothing to be ashamed of, Shuhei. It's necessary for a warrior. One should always position himself to be able to sidestep any attack that comes. What you do is already very close to this idea. That guard of yours, always so close to retreat, is actually the ideal position from which to dodge and launch a counterattack. Shuhei, it's important to remember this. Everybody feels fear at some point. Fear is not something to be overcome and dispelled. You must always keep fear close to you, right by your side.
Fear by my side.
You know, I remember telling you this. Those who don't fear the very sword they hold are not worthy of holding one. If you're really afraid of fighting, if the thought of battle fills you with dread, you've already acquired something that's positively invaluable to a warrior.
His words, his outlook, helped me escape from under my doubts. I became able to fight my enemies, sword held fast in hand. And so, I kept training so that one day I could become a soul reaper worthy of Captain Tosin. And yet... Why, Captain Tosin? I still don't believe it. I can't accept that you have betrayed us. I'm sure that you have been forced to do this. I want to believe it. But...
the path that I walk is justice.
I know that he really believed what he told me then. Captain Tosin, I confess, the idea of having to fight you frightens me. Captain Komamura.
Ah, Shuhei. This is the second time we've met here.
You're right. Please, leave your offering.
No, you were here first, so I should be the one to go on ahead. After all, rank and standing hold little meaning for the dead. What sort of person rests here, I wonder? This friend of Kaname.
You know too, don't you, Captain Komamura?
Yes. What I know about Kaname is that he became a Soul Reaper in order to get justice for his dead friend.
Oh, I see.
Shuhei, you're losing the thread.
Yes. It's really quite sad. I haven't forgotten the promise that we made. I remember the vow that we swore to wake up Captain Tosin. Still, as the fated day draws ever closer, I've continued to grow more and more unsure of exactly how I should go about facing him. Somehow, I found myself on my way here. I wonder, what would he do?
To tell the truth, I'm not so different.
Captain Komamura, considering that I come from a different squad, I am very well aware of how rude it is of me to make such a request. But, would you spar with me? Right here, right now, please, sir.
Why? Just what are you after? What are you hoping to achieve?
In order to face Captain Tosin, I must confront and conquer my fear.
Very well.
Thank you!
Well done. Not many, even among the court guard, would be able to score a hit on me. I'm impressed. I believe, based on what I've seen, that you have the strength necessary for the battle ahead.
No. I've been made painfully aware of the depths of my incompetence. Throughout the fight, I confess that I was constantly terrified of your spiritual pressure.
So you say. But, Shuhei, the fear that you speak of sounds a good deal like immaturity to me.
What?
You told me before that the words Kaname spoke to you at one time saved you.
It's my belief that power is not the most important thing for a warrior. It's the fear of battle. It's because we know the fear of battle that we are able to grasp our swords and fight for those who also fear battle. Those who don't fear the very sword they hold are not worthy of holding one. If you're really afraid of fighting, if the thought of battle fills you with dread, you've already acquired something that's positively invaluable to a warrior.
It seems that I'd forgotten something important.
Good. There's something that's weighed on my mind. I've been pondering it since Kaname left the Soul Society. The Kaname that I considered to be a good friend was actually nothing but a fake. And the Kaname that I thought I knew didn't even exist at all.
Captain Tosen has my eternal gratitude for showing me this truth. That fearing a fight is actually a strength. I'm sure his spirit still lives inside of me.
Yes, I'm the same. Despite all that I've said about him, Kaname wasn't entirely fake. The fiery will that we all witnessed truly existed somewhere inside of him. That alone, I can undoubtedly say, is a fact.
Right. Captain Tosen's teachings will be in the front of my mind as I fight. I've come to see that fear is a necessary part of being a Soul Reaper.
I like that look. A Soul Reaper who is fueled by fear itself.
It's been a while, Captain Tosen.
It has been some time, Kaname. This is a quiet place, but even in solitude, beauty can be found. I'm sure Kaname would have liked it here.
I would have liked to have brought you some of your favorite food, but it wasn't meant to be. I hope some sake will suffice.
Do you remember this? It's the sake we shared. It was after you and I entered the 13 court guard squads. Now then, I think it's about time I headed back. What will you do now, Shuhei?
I think I'm just going to go. I'll take a short walk. I've been so busy being both the captain and lieutenant lately that I feel like I've gotten a little rusty.
Is that right? Farewell, then.
I know. Fear is what makes you stronger. I've always known it. And yet, I'm still green. I lack experience. You're not him. You're not Captain Tosen, not anymore. The Tosen who was blind. He would have dodged an attack like this.
So that's where you've been. I've been looking for you, Lieutenant Hisagi.
Captain Kyoraku. Do you need me for something?
Well, I just wanted to chat with you a little about Squad 9's future. Lately, your duties have included captain's responsibilities, right? Yeah. To tell you the truth, I was hoping that maybe I could task you with just a little more. Has something been on your mind?
No.
I think it should be pretty easy for you to get promoted at this rate. I don't see anything standing in your way.
I can't even achieve Bankai. There's no way I could become a captain.
Though I admit that it'd be way easier if you were able to achieve Bankai.
No, that's not what I meant.
I get it. It's frustrating, huh? If you had only become a Soul Reaper 100 years earlier, things could have been different.
You're right. Perhaps, if I had been born 100 years earlier, then maybe I would have taught Captain Tosin. Captain Kyoraku, if I may, would you mind sparring with me?
What brought that on all of a sudden?
Please. I just have a feeling about it, that I'll learn something by fighting you.
Ah, you got me. Normally, I'd turn down a request like that, but I could never turn down someone with those eyes. I'll play along this time.
Thank you so much!
Man, I was almost thinking I'd actually have to start fighting for real. You've got true promise. Being able to fight like that, I'd be willing to say that that's your greatest strength.
Captain Kyoraku, I'll keep going and serve as both captain and lieutenant.
Is that so? That'll be a big help. I know that everyone here is supporting you. It's no big deal. You'll progress just fine if you keep on doing what you believe in. It's good to see a man who has a dream worth pursuing. Right. That's about it then. See you around.
Ah, yes. Thank you so much for sparring with me. It's like a weight is lifted off my chest. My heart doesn't feel so murky and gloomy now.
Ah, I finally found you!
Rangiku? And you too, Izuru? Is something wrong?
That look on your face, it suggests you completely forgot about it.
You promised we'd go drinking today, didn't you? Now that your trial's finally finished, you've got nothing to beat yourself up over.
Forgive me, Rangiku.
Hurry up, let's not waste time. You're paying for the drinks, Shuhei.
Huh?
You did forget your promise, after all.
Well then, you can pay for mine too.
Come on, Izuru. I don't mind paying for Rangiku, but pay for your own damn drinks.
I can't do that.
Why not? Everyone feels fear. And that means I must walk by its side. I must continue to forever fight as a Soul Reaper, and in doing so, I can protect this warmth I feel next to me.
Oh, what are you all doing here?
Captain Kyoraku, nice to see you.
Out for a walk?
Oh, slacking off again, are we? Nanao's totally gonna yell at you.
Oh, come now. Stop that. People around here might think you're serious. Even captains are allowed to have a little time off now and then, of course. Might I sit and join you for a little while? Hey, bartender, can we get a couple of bottles of hot sake over here? You can put it on my tab.
Huh? That's not...
Hey, no need to be so formal. It's times like these when we need to deepen our friendship, I say. Come on, sit with me.
Okay, time for another round.
I never knew you could drink like this, Izuru. Here, have another.
Thank you so much. I'm fine. I can keep drinking.
Hey, take it easy. You were basically foaming at the mouth just now.
But actually, Captain Kyoraku, you came at just the right time. If I hadn't invited you right then and there, then I probably would have felt bad, don't you think?
Seriously? I had no idea. Is that really how I looked?
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate it.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much.
What is this? What's happening? Oh, the hot sake? You really don't have to thank me for...
No, that wasn't what I was talking about. I just meant for coming out and drinking with us. I appreciate you taking the time out. But I'm all right now.
Me too.
Ah, I see.
I went over to speak with Captain Komamura.
He said that we should do everything we can to try to open Captain Tosen's eyes.
So, well, that does sound like our Captain Komamura.
But I'm worried. Will I really be able to do anything? I mean, you know what he was like.
You should do it however you choose to. Just forget about the consequences. You have to remember to take it easy. It can be quite difficult at times to put the past behind you. If you can't do something, you can't do it. Simple as that. However, the thing is, everyone's got a hill to die on, you know what I mean? And should that time ever come for you, you're going to have to decide then and there what you want to do. It's important that we never forget the past, even if we leave it behind. It helps us prepare for what's to come. You have to be ready, okay?
Yes.
Hey! I was counting on you, Shuhei! You're the one who wanted to gather info on my family, right? All this time, I was waiting for you! I even rearranged the whole place! You can't tell me you've just forgotten!
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't gonna cut it, you idiot!
What's all this racket about?
Ah, Captain! Listen to what Shuhei did! He forgot that he was supposed to write an article about my house!
Oh. Must be tough, suddenly having to take over a captain's duties.
Yes.
Don't fuss over every little thing. Now listen, go back immediately or else I'll triple your workload.
What?
All of it's my fault. I'm sorry.
Shuhei is fundamentally lost without Kaname. It's a rather pitiful look for a court guard lieutenant. But then again, I was just like him once. He's just like how I was back then. He was betrayed by someone he worshipped. And now he's merely fumbling around in the dark. Come, Shuhei. Maurizio, I'll need Shuhei for a while.
What?
What? But I'm still not done with him yet!
Don't make me repeat myself. Go back.
Where are you going, Captain? Captain Soyphone!
Captain Soyphone, why did you bring me here?
Do you think you can fulfill your duties while you still have that dejected look on your face?
Huh?
Draw your sword.
Why?
Attack, or I will.
Captain Soyphone.
What is it?
Thank you so much for, well, everything. It's exactly as you said. So now, I have to take charge of Squad 9. And sooner or later, I'll have to fight Captain Tosen.
It's just Kaname. Don't call him Captain anymore. Hatred and sadness do not heal so easily, I'm afraid. And the respect that you had for someone can't disappear overnight. I know that very well. But you're in charge now, so get a grip. Turn that sadness and anger into strength. Think of what you're capable of doing, and then train to do it better.
Captain Soyphone.
Trust in your ideals and in your convictions. Lead your squad. That's what your responsibility is. But why? Why didn't you take me with you? Yoruichi. Ms. Yoruichi's disappearance was simply unavoidable. I've finally been able to come to terms with that fact. Fighting has cleansed my heart and wiped it clean of that grudge. But I don't know if that's really something to rejoice about. I keep thinking about it. The 101 years I spent hating her, cursing her. What were all those years for?
Captain Soifo, is anything wrong?
No, it's nothing. When she left, I did my best to forget about her. For the past 101 years. All that anger and sadness, they've fueled both me and my training. And now, with the strength, I will. Just keep on fighting. Trust your ideals and convictions.